That's not it. That's not it. It's this one.
Mari kita mulai. Langsung story.
That's not it. It's this one.
Bismillah. Selamat datang di Klepon Kliwon kita. Sorry aja langsung. Daily kan. Gue udah air sih. Sampai ngantuk ya? Atau sampai kelar? Sampai kelar cepat. Ambil. Salah. Jadi kita disuruh cek bermain. Dark side. Kabel college. Oke, jadi kasih lama kan ya? Kapannya tapi tinggal berapa hari lagi so? Sih 4 hari sih nggak sebentar sih itu. Oke, 3 hari lagi kita gacha ya. 3 hari lagi kita gacha. Bahas 15. Diklaim dulu nggak apa-apa. Wah, duitnya masih lama anjir. Tapi kak, oh iya, nonton Cyberpunk Edge Runner dulu cok. Dia tahu ini juga sih. Text shortcut tuh teaching zone. Box shortcut. Kalau kok suaranya malah nggak ada ya? Suaranya malah nggak ada, Cok. Segini ya. Coba cek tes lagi. Acil, suaranya nggak ada, Cok. Teaching zone.
When the bird glides across the sky.
Tiba-tiba
That
film dia.
song I listened to during my insomnia last night. The Renaissance do have an exquisite taste in art, but this melody just keeps my mind going. Not suitable for sleeping. Erase.
Inasita mention.
Next, today's breakfast. Boyan style.
Oke, gue tahu.
All trivial. Erase it too. It was delicious, though. All right, looks like my guest has arrived. What? Do I look like some murmuring android to you?
Sorry, President.
Tuning memories. Curious about my forte? I can extract frequency information from an object, use it as an anchor to draw out related memories, and store them in my mind. But the brain has limits. So I have to decide which memories to keep
Amnesia.
and which to discard. Just like you saw earlier. It's different from amnesia. With amnesia, memories might still return. But when I erase something through memory tuning, I erase the frequency entirely. There's no recovering it. Alright, back to the point. I told you all that because it ties into what I mentioned in the message earlier. Correct. I need your help to confirm something. Oh, you still have it. Perfect. Rover, I'll need to ask you a few questions.
Langsung di
Let's
location.
begin. I have a general picture now. At the end of the celebration, you and Sigrika entered the dark side to solve the final riddle, and encountered another Sigrika.
Anu-
And you realized she was fake when she said,
Secret setrika. Should find an answer be so important.
should finding an answer really be so important?
You got it all right. Amazing how much you learned just from that single card.
To me, your memories play like a film.
Bukan
I can
presiden
pause
biasa.
and study them frame by frame. So, what happened after the fake Sigrika revealed herself?
Then, there was a rabbit. I remember chasing it. The same one I saw right after entering the dark side.
I see. Thank you, Rover. Remember when I said Mornier compared the frequencies and found that the rabbit was likely the root cause of the dark side anomaly? The rabbit leads those who enter the dark side to face what they fear and try to avoid. Just like Sigrika meeting her alter ego. Since then, the anomaly has persisted. Some students and professors have faced the same situation.
Let's go.
Given the Grand Architect's teaser for you and Dr. Luke, that rabbit should be one of the Fraxidus' little tricks in this game of theirs. They harmed my students and colleagues with such despicable means. And that rabbit is their pawn, which means I can turn it against them. We'll lure it out, capture it, and remove the anomaly at its source. Then, using my forte, but mobilizing the Academy's resources might alert our enemies. I need some more personal aid. Someone I trust, who knows the dark side well. Let's call it a field project.
Sekarang apa?
It's worth noting that while many have entered the dark side, while the celebration incident was a Fraxidus scheme targeting you and Sigrika, the other... Exactly. We need to find out what each of them did in the dark side and make comparisons. The common threads might be what attracted the rabbit. The Academy has already investigated the victims. Based on what we've found, a few possible factors stand out. Like how long they stayed in the dark side, whether they entered with a strong purpose or desire, and whether they brought anything back. Our next lead is a professor with a pretty strong opinion against the Academy's management. That's why you, as a student, are a better choice to approach him. Not exactly. Some of his beliefs just don't align with the executive's ideas. Setting that aside, I'll support your investigation from the dark side. My forte will be essential to uncover what they experienced. Once you speak with him, try to obtain one of his personal items. That'll let me relive his memories in the dark side. Now, I've texted you the basic info on that victim. And take this.
Makeup mirror. Wih, hilang.
Don't underestimate this little mirror. It's actually a communicator. It's only natural for partners to have a private line where it's getting late. I'm already on my way to the dark side. Oh, and check your phone. I've sent...
Cek HP. Wah, masih cek gue, Cok. Cek gue ya, aduh masih lama tuh. Save. Wah.
You're holding it too close. Using a communicator like that would make you look too suspicious. Relax. I already adjusted the settings before giving it to you. Just keep it in your pocket. The key is to stay calm and look natural.
Iya, kita maju.
So, what does your receiver look like?
Why not take a guess? We have a winner. Nice association.
Ugh, Fridays turn into weekends. But when weekends pass, it takes 4 whole days for Friday. Maybe when they invented weekdays and weekends. Anyway, we should probably focus on the back-to-school exam guides. You mean like notes, According to her, don't think of it as a test of knowledge. After all, here at Star Torch, knowledge isn't just for show. Yeah, she really doesn't like those old scholars who keep talking about theories all day.
Speaking of our professors, is there anyone who might go easy on students? Maybe Professor Savi?
Professor Savi? Maybe. People say he... But isn't he one of those old scholars I heard they had a dispute once. He refused to compromise his academic pursuits. Ugh. Adult drama. Say no more. He's nearby.
They remember it so clearly. Guess my speech on the opening ceremony
Si Arik,
wasn't a complete waste of time.
Kamu
You've got a lot of nerve.
Oh, no panic. I simply put together the professor's finest ideas for the exam questions. And added a little extra depth.
kamu
I read it,
Sarah.
aside from the title. And don't you dare include my name in your acknowledgement. A freshman. What is it?
Well done. That voice? It's Professor Carr. He's one of the tough nuts.
Savi. He's probably prepping instruments. Ever since he got back from the dark side, he's been calling for its shutdown, saying no one... Why? Probably because of Lucilla and her merry band. You're new, so you probably wouldn't know. She's a fine teacher. If it's about scholarship, we have geniuses like Professor Mornier. And yet, she, an average resonator with no special expertise. Ugh, forget it. Don't even know why I'm...
Ayo.
About what Professor...
Oh, don't worry. I'm fine. In my position, hearing skeptical voices is part of the job. But tell me, Rover, what do you think a president should be like? Oh, no rush. Go see it for yourself. And one more thing. He is also a memory-type resonator. He can reproduce and project objects from his memories. To keep you focused, I'll stay quiet during your conversation.
Kamu Sevi cowok ya katanya.
You're late. Did you bring all the material? Hand me the recalibrator. What?
Hello.
My mistake. The Academy newspaper. You must be the student behind the success... So, when the launch program for Helios bugged out, how did you manage to recalibrate the parameters?
This one can the time, Professor.
Watching a project come to life always gets me a little overexcited. I helped with part of the launch mechanism myself. Oh, I haven't even introduced myself properly. I'm Savi, professor from the Department of Engineering and a past recipient of the Space Trek Collective's star. This prize hasn't been awarded in years due to the difficult situation. Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm not showing off. I keep it to remind myself that our science did make headway before. Though now... Anyway, what brings you here?
Aku mau.
Lucilla mentioned that he's not on good terms with the manager. Still, we're both victims of the dark side. I'm here to talk about the dark side. Sigrika and I had an accident there. There are so many conflicting stories about it. As someone who had been there,
Dark
I want to know
side.
if everyone saw the same thing.
Before that, tell me, what did you see in there? Unfortunately, although I did enter the dark side once, I didn't see any of that. Still, with all these incidents, the place should be completely sealed. No, I have to prepare for an experiment. We can have more
Oh, nutup diri dia.
That medal's yours now. The Star Torch Prize may have been discontinued, but your contribution to the new solar ceremony deserves recognition.
Mau mundur dia.
What we need now is another breakthrough in technology.
Terus nak acknowledgement. Sekarang apa?
Yes, I've heard.
Looks like Professor Savi didn't.
Even so, that medal's a valuable lead. Please place the medal in front of the makeup mirror. I can't touch it myself, so I'll Excellent. Now, leave.
STS tuh atuh. Dia kan orang dewasa. Oh. Chapter 3. Oh, benar sih chapter 3. Lagu apa cocok?
President, can you still hear me?
Yes.
Oh iya.
The comms are stable. Let's begin.
Playable waktu itu ya.
This is strange. I was setting up the room according to the riddle the Academy gave me, but now it's... Who changed the riddle? Who altered the scene? Could it be that rabbit the students keep mentioning? Either way, I should focus on restoring the room through memory projection. If a student gets misled...
So, this is Professor Savi's memory when he first... From what we just saw, he was one of the staff involved in the new Solus, but...
Something.
Not exactly. Maybe because I'm a memory-type resonator too. People think memory-type resonators, like us, are masters of memories in a... But no forte is perfect. When we pour all focus into manipulating memories, that's when we're most vulnerable.
Di beberapa poin
The
story
anomaly in the
itu
dark
memang
side
harus
preys on
ngatur
the
dulu.
mind.
Bisa deh kalau udah dapet tengah-tengah baru gue
This projection won't hold for long.
mata
Let's move
mata
forward.
menyala. Gue kadang-kadang perlu lagu tambahan itu gunanya aja.
I can't even feel time passing here. This one should go here. You
Kunci
again.
tuh.
Are you the one who
Bohong kamu
changed the
ya.
riddle and warped this?
This memory records the moment he met the
Bohong
rabbit.
kamu ya, katanya nggak.
Before that, he mentioned time. Could that be another key factor?
Did the other victims have similar behaviors?
Ayo, mana kamu?
Gone again. No matter how good, I'll just need to use my forte again.
Forte ya.
No use hiding. I know you're there.
Wah, jadi orang.
Surprised? Staring at yourself?
Wih, iya.
No. I know what this is. The dark side's a mirror. You're just my shadow. Even if I'm a shadow, so what? I'm still part of you. Afraid your shadow might know a few of your secrets you've been running from. You're trapped, desperate for progress. Like that Huanglong researcher who eventually threw everything away for the truth. Pascar Spectrum. I'm nothing like... Oh, you're right about that. You don't even have his courage to give it all up. That's why you're stuck here, like a labyrinth running in circles. But what if I told you the answer you've been seeking is right here? The data model was wrong from the start. Is this where the error lies? Then, based on the corrected model, the result should be... Wait. There's a formula missing. The first half matches my derivation perfect. Where's the rest? Where's the other half of the formula?
Nyiapin, Cok. Ngoh lo.
I never said the answer was free. Offer something of equal value, and the answer's yours. Look, I've even prepared the stakes for you. Everything tied to your research. Thesis, data, it's all here. So, which one's worth the truth? See? No weight at all.
Oh.
Your report's worthless. Try again.
Wih.
Ah, no. Far from enough. Is that the extent of your pride in knowledge? But it can. You've spent all your chips. What else do you have left to trade? Ah, right. Almost forgot about that. Your greatest honor, wasn't it? Look at that. You've given everything, and yet you still can't trade for a single answer. Or maybe the scale is the answer. The so-called scientific pursuit at Lahai Roy contributes nothing to the advance of human civilization. And of course, it can't change what sleeps beneath Lahai Roy. Enough! You don't understand anything. Oh, don't I? Your life. Go on. This is the part you idealists always love, isn't it?
Oh, nasib NPC.
I told you, you don't understand. You're just preying on desperate seekers of truth. I won't let anyone else enter this room.
Stop.
So that's why Professor Savi was so determined to keep everyone out of the dark side.
He was protecting them in his own way. He feared that eager students or passionate teachers might trade their lives for an illusion of truth. Greatness isn't just about achievement. Sometimes it's about facing reality and still choosing to live with dignity. At Star Torch Academy, we pursue truth, yes, but we value the journey more than the destination. Now then, If we cross-check the clues from Seville with the Academy's earlier findings, spending more time in the dark side does raise the chance of seeing the rabbit. Now then, if we You're saying it's drawn to one's but everyone has weaknesses. Now then, if we cross-check You're half right. The key isn't the forte itself, it's what it acts upon. Remember? Professor Seville used his forte to restore the scene, and other student victims used theirs to take something from the dark side. In both cases, they influenced the space itself. That's the real link.
Since we found the answer, I'll wait for you here.
Aku tunggu kamu.
Hello? Lucilla?
Oh.
Look, there's actually one more thing I didn't mention. After the celebration, every dark side victim shared one trait. They were all memory-type resonators, and there aren't many of us in the Academy. Only one remains. You understand what that means now, don't you? Focus my mind. Loosen my thought. A small price to draw it out. In that false professor's words, since the Fraxidus went to such lengths to invite me, well, as the president, how could I turn down the feast?
That student. You seem to
Look.
trust her quite a lot.
Gua ganti kali ininya. Gua atur terjemahan live chat otomatisnya. Gue ya. Terus live chat coba. Nah. Enak ya. Selamat datang, Kendu.
Mm-hmm. You'll understand once you meet her.
Just as planned. But the rabbit's clever.
Huh. If it were easy to catch, their little feast wouldn't be half as entertaining, would it? And remember, if anything unexpected happens, you know what to do.
Wih. Welcome Johnson Rivalo. Selamat datang.
Since the Fraxidus went to such lengths to invite me, well, as the president, how could I turn down the feast?
Gue makanya di stream ya masih ngejar story.
Of course. And I knew if I told you sooner, you'd either stop me or try to follow me.
Masuk collab main Nuttering Wave juga
But
kah?
there's something only you can do from the outside. The dark side is unstable by nature. Most have been replaced by Fraxidus riddles. And the archive is inclusive. Rover, I need you to set a stable dark side exit.
Remember what you told Sigrika at the celebration? That means no matter what, we stick together.
Guys, just teach me. Kamu tidak bisa meninggalkanku gitu
Even
aja.
if I said no,
Karena story
you'd
gue,
come
wah,
anyway, wouldn't you?
gua kena itu yang pas
Fine.
2,6 ngejar
The dark
storynya tuh
side is a maze.
dari
I'll leave a few
apa ya,
clues behind
dari
to
shorts
guide
itu. Wah, gak enak sih. Ini game yang apa ya? Ya lu ketinggalan progres cerita tuh, lu ketinggalan progres karakter sih. Ini nggak enak sih. Ya sorry to say kalau dibandingin beberapa game lain yang kayak apa ya, ketinggalan progress story itu masih bisa masuk area tertentu. Ini tuh game apa ya, ya kayak lu harus maksa buat keep up story sih kalau mau progress karakter. Wah susah sih. Gue masih di Renasita, wah gila sih.
But
Berat
if
sih itu.
anything goes wrong, promise me you'll get out
Mau
immediately.
di skip saya iya sih, heeh. Ya ceritanya bagus sih. Nah, ini sebabnya gue nggak nyentuh konten endgame kan. Wah, anjir. Ngejar story, aduh semangat ya. Ini kayak ada orang yang ngasih siapa namanya saran ke guru game sekali. Gue kenapa gue bilang gini? Gue ngerasain juga soalnya gue pernah ketinggalan. Wah itu berat banget. Cuma untungnya dari 2,6 sampai 2,8 ya itu kekejar sih. 2 patch besar. Gua dari 2,6 kan di Black Source gua tuh. Ngejar dari Black Source ke ini. Tapi sekali story itu 2,5 jam masih lumayan ya. Nah, gua masih sadanya aja. Noras lah pokoknya. Wah tapi masih apa ya? Kalau game Ongkastar itu masih lebih sadis sih. Satu story bisa 7 jam. Ini 2-3 jam cukup sih harusnya. Dipotong-potong tapi segue.
Gotta go fast!
Kenapa gua ketinggalan ya? Gua padahal pernah catch up loh. Aku juga ketinggalan patch. Oh gagal 3,1 sih ya. 3,1 sama 3,2. Fashion is way self-expression. Warm sunrise ke atas kampus. Breaking news. Nico. Oh dia sih.
The alternative riddles for the new soul. Why is it tucked into a storyboard, though? Hope this helps.
Enter dark side. Oh masuk cok.
You're here. This way.
If I follow this path, it should lead me to the president.
Okay. Sahabat gue harus enjoy. Mana ya? Oh. Nah ini kosong kan? Gue nggak ada yang gue jarang kerjain weekly juga nggak gue kerjain malah. Main buat ini harus sih. Tapi memang tiap orang ada game signaturenya masing-masing sih.
And they're all moving towards her.
Udah.
But I was having fun.
Saya nemu PT, gue malah wah, ngejar siapa tuh? Jangan nabung PT sih. Jangan nabung PT, mending beneran nabung. Gimana duitnya ya? DPS mu siapa? DPS mu Yuki baru enak dah. Kemarin tuh Lucia. Kalau enggak, entok gak berena sih. DPS apapun kayaknya masuk. Aku nggak tahu sih ininya. Soalnya Lucia tuh belum ini. Wih, bilang gitu. Hai ada Yuki. Karakter gue juga, oh yang Yuki gak ini sih, gak apa namanya, gak terlalu beres sih dibanding beberapa karakter gue sebelumnya.
Even got my taste right, huh?
Hai kelinci. Karte pamiduan aja karte. Lu sira. Oke sih kata gua mah. Biduan siapa?
The Tragic Life of
Gua mau
Lucilla.
coba gacha
Directed
Lucilla
by
kali ya.
Lucilla. Starring
Carlot
Lucilla.
mungkin bisa. Enggak, gua
Welcome. Enjoy your own move.
halo si save ini. Bisa aja kayaknya.
Using
Sampai-
my name and slapping on a
Kenapa
title
kita nggak-
that lame?
Tapi kita nggak nyontek kitab Ridwan sih. Ulah. Dapat dia berubah coy. Biasa. Wah, gue pernah gacha tapi buat siapa Ciacona? Oh iya, buat bir karte ya. Oh, masih bir karte coy. Ini gua panduan gue kitab Ridwan nih. Ya, muncul deh. Ucira itu bagus katanya. Lucy. Anjir. Tapi jangan berpatok pada what the fuck. Jangan berpatok pada Taris. Casio Chave. Ono genegi requirement. Protection restrict. Good permanent alternative set deh. Ini semua karakter gini kah? Semua karakter signature lock gini ya. Gameplay is very simple. Eco timing for only partner. Ini kenapa ada Gabrina ya, tapi ya gue nggak tahu lagi. Nyempil Prolova sih kira Eco skill box naturally Eco. Iya gini nih, gue nggak tahu deh, gue jadi ragu kalau Karta mungkin kali ya kalau mau saja dia pasti sebenarnya nih akses ultimate no energy bla 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 bla. So simple, isi to play katanya, kata tunggu gue lagi baca ya. Jadi apa sih sebenarnya kata position Singrika Yuki, oh enggak juga ya, bagus tapi kalau buat value aku mungkin nggak terlalu ya. Sabar ya, aku bisa baca baru. Oh, strong asset, a lot of accounts ya, mungkin bisa lah ya kalau mau gua hybrid buffer eco skill ya. Eco skill tuh ini kita ke karotannya langsung aja. Victory West tier 4. Oh, standar sekarang gede-gede semua ya. Sekarang mau nunggu mornya aja sih.
I heard the Fraxidus had a playwright.
Koruptur.
And this is what your art looks
Kan
like.
yang kamu bilang sendiri aja. Kan harus bawa enjoy sama sabar. Kayak gua aja nggak main konten endgame tuh udah nolong sih. Weekly boss belum ke unlock. Sebelum weekly boss tuh manfaatin pas lu release karakter sih. Jadi kayak ada early access-nya. Kadang-kadang tuh susah keep up lagi tuh. Tuh keluhan kita tuh sama. Kalau ketinggalan story dikit, itu progress berkarakter yang ke atasnya nggak ke unlock. Nyebelinnya sih di situ. Dia ngapain nih?
This is the story of a girl who discovered she could read memories when she started to, before she could fully develop her self-knowledge. She absorbed too many memories that weren't her own, until she lost who she was.
Stealing Sophie's voice? Twisting people's lives into your cheap drama.
Emang Kuro. Kuro.
Since when does that count as cinema? What's next?
Saya.
My grand arrival in Lahairoi?
Gue nggak terlalu ngejar karakter sih. Gue juga maksudnya nggak terlalu invest ke game ini sih, kecuali gue kalau mau nikmati story sendiri baru udah.
How ironic. The girl who built her life on her memory gift walks into an institute buried beneath the Frostlands and becomes its leader. A flock of lambs chasing the future crowns a shepherd who can only record the past. What can she offer them? Drown in the relics of humanity's golden age? Or lead the innocent straight into the abyss?
Masih segue lagi ya, kan gue bisa langsung ke chapter 4. Masih jauh.
The flock crosses the frozen lands, trying to light fires against the coldness and darkness. Some burn clothes, some burn books, some even burn themselves. But the coldness and darkness know no end and devour everything. In the end, nothing remains, only silence.
Apa nih the end? Oh, kredit. Aja film 2 menit, cok. Pakai lipstick.
Oh, how considerate to have even written the Academy's ending for us, too. If this ever hit theaters, I'd fast forward it tenfold just to end the agony. The title really tells it. Utterly tasteless.
Thus ends the film.
Udah.
However, upon review, it's filled with meaningless actions, and its protagonist is pitifully naive. The script will be rewritten and rescreened.
A post-credit scene? Planning to remake? Fine. Since you've handed me a free ticket, I'll see it through.
The Tragic Life of Lucilla. Remake. Scene 1. Action. The pitiful girl repeats her past, grows up again, and again arrives at Star Torch Academy, standing once more at a crossroads.
Apalah ini?
Now I'll announce the results of the Star Torch Academy presidential election. The vote was jointly conducted by each department's committee and the new Federation Special Investigation Panel. Professor Lucilla, congratulations. You've been elected as the new president of Star Torch Academy. Well then, President Lucilla,
Emang
care to say
semua
a few words?
ember. Iya. Sekarang dari karakternya.
That's amazing, Professor Lucilla. Oh,
Hebat
should
ya.
I say President Lucilla now?
Dark itu apa ya? Segmen siapa namanya? Jenis story yang paling disukai player itu
Thank you for your trust,
buat
but
bangun
I
karakter
don't
gitu sih,
intend to
emang harus
accept.
dark gitu sih.
Compared to others at the academy, I have no major academic achievement. Making a nobody the shepherd is dangerous for everyone. So, please understand my choice.
Everyone, please be seated.
At least she knows her place. Let's just set a new election date and move on.
Look, Professor Lucilla's here.
Oh,
Professor Lucilla, last time we stopped at...
All right then. Page 60. Back then, there was no etheric sea. Our homeworld, see?
So what's the point?
lebih dramatis.
I mean, what's the point of taking that photo? Looking at it only makes us feel small. That tiny dot only makes all of us on
Yang
it
sedih
feel
tuh
more
apa ya?
insignificant,
Sisa sih
pathetic
itu.
even. That
Gadis
so-called
paling
golden age
potensial
of
tuh
exploration
kurang
and the great
dapat
astronomy
sorotan
before the
beberapa
lament.
patch terakhir.
We're all lonely in that endless darkness.
Aduh.
About your request, I have the right to reject. Absurd. You want to withdraw now, at the most critical stage of the experiment?
I'm just scared.
Afraid of the risks? Then switch to theoretical work.
Professor Lucilla just ran out of the room, clutching her head. Like she's lost it.
Jadi apa? Spek.
How long has she been locking herself in there?
No clue. We just heard stuff breaking. And someone crying.
Could it be she's having another episode?
Anjir, ada episode.
The madness caused by memory confusion.
Are you really quitting the project?
This will be my final lecture. I've already filed to close the course next term.
Push.
She said nothing. Deep down, she'd already accepted her own mediocrity. The girl who once forced herself to stand tall now teeters on the edge.
Emang gini usia dulu ya?
Did the others' memories bleed into mine again? What's happening to me? Erase. Right. If I erase the memory of my forte itself, maybe then everything will go back to normal.
Iya. Sehingga tuh kadang-kadang lagunya melo. Cuma kan ini yang gue bilang, gua kalau main story harus pakai lagu tambahan.
She abandoned her title, her right to explore, and now even her own forte.
Iya, dia emang gue sama so. Kalau
She
kita tuh
chose to
sama.
kill the person she used to be. Like someone who had drowned.
Tuh ini segue lah, gue lagi pengen langsung masuk ke
And
yang story 3,3-nya.
A different choice. A brand new life. Tell me, our dear audience, isn't this fascinating? If everything's destined to fade away, why not just wait it
Terus
out?
kadang-kadang
Enjoy
gak
the last
usah
bit of pleasure
gak usah
and
dengerin
revel
sampai
in the
akhir
beautiful
apa
memories
akhir
before
kalimat
the
sih.
end.
Kadang-kadang kalau udah sampai satu kalimat langsung pencet
After all,
aja sih.
fleeting joy feels far more real than some unreachable truth.
You only need to come a little closer and take my hand. Our lives can trade places. No more pain,
Nih all in one and
only
bliss. Habis
warmth
itu gue
and
pencet.
bliss.
Done with
Oh,
your
well.
performance? All that noise
Oh, yeah.
for one purpose. The same trick you used
Iya
on
sih.
Savi.
Mobile susah sih.
Stirring fear, pressing old wounds. Let me guess what you're after. Targeting
Sagrika.
Sagrika was just a
Sagrika.
diversion. You wanted the Academy to intervene.
Nggak, gue pakai gue tambah sebenarnya pas nge-stream doang sih.
Next, the memory type resonator is affected in the dark side. And you knew I'd see it. That was your
Iya,
invitation.
mobile susah sih. berat nggak ininya? HP-nya berat nggak?
So this little play, it
Paling
was
yang
meant
penting masih
for
bisa main
me,
lah ya,
all
iyalah.
the memory type resonators. You're afraid of something in us, aren't you? Something that threatens your grand scheme. You put on quite a hilarious show. I'll give you that. But you came to the wrong audience. You can ramble about pasts and futures all you like, but I only focus on the present.
Anjay.
And that's exactly why your message in that film disgusts me.
Beda.
I don't deny the doubt, the struggle, or the pain we face in our search. Every soul in Star Torch Academy has endured those. But the weight of civilization demands shoulders to bear it. And we, right from the beginning, are a flock, walking willingly toward our own end. If the campfire's dying out, then these lambs you mock will burn themselves, just to walk one more mile before the final breath. No glory sought, no remembrance needed. We'll lie down here, leaving not a trace.
Cing. Oke. Mau diserang kah?
But what's the point of it all? The point? You who watch us burn. You're the proof. You and everyone behind you. That.
Oops.
And one more thing. Whether I deserve to be the president? That's not for your cheap words or your lousy films to decide. If you're so desperate to turn me down, that only proves I'm doing something right.
So desperate to turn me down. Persis buzzer. Jadi if buzzer desperate to tear itu buzzer. Only proves I'm doing something right.
Tell me, who's the real desperate one here?
Oh, positif. Gamenya yang memang naikin standar. Gamenya sendiri emang naikin standar aja. Oh, apa tuh gede banget? Oh iya.
You're not the only one with backup. Checkmate.
Apa nih? Lawan kah? Iya, wush, datang lagi nih. Lawan kah?
You're here.
Halo, dah.
Go after it. I'll handle the rest.
Come on,
Tiba-tiba
we've
datang.
still got work to do.
Kita nggak gelut katanya. Hehehe. Ayo, keluar. Spread. Set. Kejar kelinci. Masih kabur.
Stay sharp, Rover. It can take the form of anything in the dark side. There's only one passage here.
Tapi gue nggak ada
Must still be
ada
around. Stay close.
weapon anjir. Sedihnya sih itu sih. Itu 24 lagi. Iseng kah? Iseng berhadiah. Sedap 10 lagi. Gue berapa lagi?
Let's add more memories to our...
Walah, tambah 1 ya, 10 tambah 1. 11, 21. Oh enggak dapet. Tambah 4 jadi 25. Wih, P4. Kalau Yuki sama-sama badas. Tapi kayaknya nyambung gak sih ya? Kalau mau sajanya Yuki. Gue bacanya Gusila lagi. Gak tentu. Cebol. Tinggal 1 lagi deh. Udah nggak usah. Udah nggak usah. Udah habis. Ini nunggu hari ke-10 dah baru gacha. Sebenarnya ada 10 sih ya. Mau iseng kah? Pasti 5 kan ini. Spread. Tuki. Kenapa harus currency sendiri? Ya cuma yang gue nggak sebel apa? Bannernya tuh cuma sebulan, cok. Lihat game tetangga tuh banner collabnya immortal aja, nggak kelar. Kita ini dulu. Mana ya? Ntar ya. Terus kalian pulang inside nggak tahu kayaknya. Kalau bisa pakai weapon standar nih. Ya itu sih koleksi doang sih. Itu sebulan itu yang game sebelah berapa abad baru kelar itu bannernya. Siapa ya? Aju jalan. Cik green screen cok.
No sign of it here either. I'll check this room.
Catch stereo habit. Tuh, terus mau ngapain? Kamu. Sana ya. Halo. Kaget sendiri. Udah.
Told you. It's checkmate this time.
Should we banish him?
We still haven't figured out what the Fraxidus wants with the dark side. For now, this little one's our only lead. Let me try reading its memory first. Oh, looks like I don't even need to use my forte.
I suppose this counts as our first proper meeting, Madame Lucilla.
Proper meeting? You're talking to me through a rabbit from your little hideout. That's what you call proper? Still, thanks for the film. It was tasteless and trashy, but I'll admit, it added a little fun to my job. You knew I'd catch this rabbit from the start.
And didn't you already know it was a trap meant for you? We both have what the other wants.
What are you trying to do in the highway?
As an educator, you of all people should know better. Still, congratulations. You won this round.
Won? I never agreed to play your little game. And neither did my students. Right, Rover?
Ya bener.
Flattering myself? That hurts. I worked very hard setting up those trials for you. If you didn't enjoy them, don't worry. There'll be a next round. And I promise it'll be far more thrilling.
Mana Genshin gua? Masih belum kelar. Oh, Genshin ini sih. Yang apa tuh? Tapi udah yang terakhir ya, yang paling baru kan ya? Gue juga belum sih. Yang balik ke Sumeru, gue juga belum. Rencana minggu ini paling.
Because next time, we'll be betting on the very fate of Lahai Roy. Will it... I can't wait.
Next meeting. It's all right. At least we dealt with the source of the dark side. I know you've got many questions.
Yung quest companion. Uy! Denial!
You said the things in the dark side wouldn't hurt them.
Ini segue. Segue chapter 3. Gua hampir nggak pernah main companion deh. Nasaan? Gak ada waktu.
Didn't I do what you asked? You wanted to help Sigrika, so I tweaked the dark side to help her see herself clearly. Besides, no one got hurt, right? Your friend, your teacher, and Rover. I should thank you, actually. You helped me finish an experiment.
Experiment?
The opposite of the void. How far can memory-type resonators go before its power consumes them? And what other tricks is this petty academy hiding? A Miko wielding a sword? Come, my sweet darling.
What about the rabbit?
We don't keep trash. We dump it. So, please try hard to be useful if you don't want to be disposable.
Ayo. Diancam lu. Oke, sampai sini ya. Intinya. Bentar ya dia ya, sejam doang. Jadi Kliwon segue juga belum selesai ya ini. Udah ya.
Sorry, Rover. I've kept...
From the moment you came to me, you already knew this was a trap set by the Fraxidus. Yet you planned to walk right into it.
Jadi iya kan nggak ada bingonya. Sama kayak Neverness kan gue juga harus belajar Inggris. Sebenarnya gue udah bisa Inggris sih, cuma apa ya? Ya harus terjemahan sendiri sih.
All in a day's work for your president.
Bisa dibawa
Besides,
untuk
it
bekerja.
worked out pretty well, don't you think?
Coba. What is something head kalau apa yang akan terjadi setelahnya?
Don't worry. I
Apa
know
terjadi
the dark side pulls people toward what they fear and try to escape from. But I learned to face my past honestly long ago.
But as apa yang terjadi sebelumnya? Polu.
Didn't you say you wanted to introduce a new course? Star Torch guidelines from strangers to confidants? Students and teachers should get to know each other, right? Maybe this counts as our first class.
I really set myself up for that one. Well, before I turned 20, I couldn't tell which memories were mine and which belonged to the ones I had read. As I absorbed more and more of them, I saw too many births and deaths. I started to feel how small and ignorant I really was.
Betapa kecil dan bodohnya saya.
That's exactly what the dark side preyed on. It then recreated the predicament I once lived through. The Fraxidus was questioning me, the representative of Star Torch Academy. When the future offers no answers, and existence itself is destined to fade, can anything we do in our brief and ignorant lives truly matter?
Oke, itu lumayan sih, tapi sama. Itu juga lumayan sebenarnya. Popcapnya juga yang harus belajar lagi itu di situ emang. Which is
As
kadang-kadang
a student of Star Tours
apa ya?
Academy, what do you think, Rover?
Harus pakai bantu Google Translate dikit. Jika tidak ada jawaban, kita akan membuatnya sendiri.
That's the kind of answer you'd say.
Jawabanmu banget gitu.
Back then, I joined the Space Trek
Space
Collective
Trek Collective.
without a real purpose. But luckily,
Tanpa tujuan.
just like you, I met a good teacher. My teacher was an ordinary man, Arroya, in charge of observation in the
Oh, yeah.
Frostlands. We both spent our days watching and recording, but he never saw himself as just an
sampai
observer.
jam 10-an aja lah ya. Gua harus
Again
bangun
and
pagi
again,
besok.
he made connections
Mas
with
tuh ya,
people
karena sama
and the
hati.
things
Gak
he
apa-apa sih.
studied, and build bridges
Yang penting
between them.
nikmati story sih.
It was like how we draw lines
Ini
between
kayak
the
apa ya?
stars
Nike
now.
juga
In these
terjemahin
perilous
sendiri
frostlands,
kadang-kadang.
each person is a
dia
point of light for another.
lokalisasi dari bahasa Korea ke bahasa Inggrisnya lebih parah. Gue bisa lebih cenderung salah paham tuh Nike ya, Goddess of Victory tuh dia lebih parah. Ini masih penting sih.
Maybe I used to stand too high, never stooping to feel the emotions in those memories. When I revisited the memories I once read, I realized they all shared one thing in common, and it's those very answers that give meaning to our journey toward the future. No, I'm still searching. So, don't worry. Until I find it, the Fraxidus won't be able to shake me. Also, about that Miko lady you're curious about, my lips are sealed on that, I'm afraid. A president has her principles, not to mention the Academy's safety protocol. But one day...
Abis ini dong.
Anyway, I still have to write a full report on the dark side. Leave the rest to the adults now. It's getting late, Rover. I'll see you in class. Has this game truly ended?
Yeay, baru selesai. Oh, masih panjang, brother. Wait until next day. Next day itu besok jam 6 pagi. Silakan. Belum. Jam 6 pagi lagi. Selesai. Selesai satu bagian, masih ada bagian yang lain. Auditorium. Nah, ini 3,3 nih kayaknya. Aduh, dulu. Nggak bisa turun. Ya. Berapa jam nih ntar? 3-4 jam. Masih beberapa lagi. Kita lihat stamina gue ya. Nanti kalau gue ngantuk lanjut besok malam. Wah, tuh ngomong tuh si
It's just the two of us now. No need.
Yuki.
Oh, and just so you know, the maintenance fee for that blade will be coming out of your paycheck this month.
Langsung
Which blade?
Penting. Wah, anjir. Kira sih tadi bukan hero sih brutal gak sih?
The one you used in the dark side. That makes it the 4th you've broken so far. Try to be gentler the next time, will you?
Sure. What about my own sword?
Its maintenance is mostly done. Wanna try one?
Not hungry.
Candy's supposed to be eaten when you're not hungry. That's what makes it taste good. Go on, try it.
Permen apa namanya ini? Sugus.
Have you swallowed it?
Mm-hmm. A bit sour, and my tongue's tingling. Not my favorite.
Huh. No reaction at all. That's odd. When Sigrika and the others ate theirs,
What?
You're no fun.
She saw me.
It's fine. The Fraxidus didn't just set the trap for me. It was...
Mana cover kita?
They've noticed your existence. I'm sorry for keeping you confined, for trying to hide your power. In the end, it still came to light.
We both knew this day would come sooner or later.
So, would you consider moving back to the... The Fraxidus went to great lengths to tamper with the dark side. But it poses a little actual threat to the Academy.
Ya, apa? Mentos.
At worst, this anomaly might be tied to the power of the Threnodian too. It seems they're already preparing their next phase.
What do you need me to do?
Now's not the time. You should know that the Space Trek Collective was built atop the Threnodian. That's why we've prepared countless contingency plans. Even if every single one failed. Even if the Threnodian completely consumed the Collective. We still have a final card to play. The wish-granting Miko.
Dingin. Dah. Lah. Apa ini? Sila hope Yuki will take them. Oh, sana. Ada suka-suka yang buat desanya dah. Mana kita? SP invited the first one. Mati. Loh. Nggak ada signaturnya Yuki lagi.
What are you looking at?
Ah, there you are. Nothing really. What kind of pitch would it take to make every major player in Solaris nod along and funnel credits into my...
Have you figured it out?
Not yet. My conscience won't let me think that far.
The old man who promised me the blade.
The very same. But don't let the quick agreement fool you. He's already thinking 10 steps ahead.
Ashinohara.
If Ashinohara wasn't in such dire straits, he wouldn't have agreed to forge that blade for you so easily.
Lagi.
Or at the very least, he'd have made sure he got his pound of flesh in return.
What's that?
I couldn't find the child. Time and space in that dimension are too fractured. My familiar lost its way.
Anakku.
Then we need something that can hold out longer.
Void matter reactivity has been high lately. A clear sign to follow would be best.
That that child is the Exostrider's resonator. There's no clearer sign than that. Looks like it's time the Exostrider was reactivated. When that happens, whether you're an
yang lucu ini
or the one
di
meant to pilot
kalangan
it,
fansewut
I'm sure
gua
everyone will be on
Dreamwave sih
board, don't you think?
Cisa yang digadang-gadang Uci menaklukkan Alep 1.
What if we used footage of the Exostrider activating to pitch for funding?
And the confidentiality agreements?
No sympathy for my chronic funding anxiety? Fine. Go to Honami. I already approved your leave of absence.
Jadi singgahannya Cisa semua anjir. Walah,
Why?
Konami, Ashinohara.
To test the blade?
Fuck man.
Even once the Exostrider awakens, there's still a chance it fails. If it does,
Iya.
what you sealed in the Dimmer Plains
Jadi
becomes
Cisa
a liability.
dia nak tirikan Kuron tul.
But it could also be our ace in the hole. So, before I give you the thankless task of guarding those planes, go deal with matters of the heart first.
Understood. I will return in 1 day.
Take 2.
Ashinohara.
Give yourself a day to look around. Go on. A Black Shores member will meet you there.
Black
I
Show
still have
member.
all of Dr. Luke's mess to clean up.
Understood. I am at your call should you require it.
Yes, I'm listening. So it's about Denia. I see.
Denial.
Let's discuss it in person.
Oh. Giant Gundam. Lah. Apa tadi, Cok?
Lady Miko, can you hear me?
Yes. You may call me Hiyuki.
Understood, Lady Hiyuki. Most of the left behind in Honami City have been relocated, but a few, the ones whose regrets run deepest, their unfulfilled desires concentrate the lament's power. An incident just waiting to happen. With you here, I feel better about the situation.
Protecting Honami is the duty of the Miko of Flaming Sakura. Actually, I have a favor to ask.
Oh, is it about Gyokuro, the former Miko? We've already found traces that may belong to her, but nothing we can confirm yet. We're in the process of narrowing down her
Jangan
location.
khawatir lah.
As soon as we learn anything, you'll be the first to know.
I am in your...
Oh, it's nothing. If it weren't for you back then,
You can rely... Was there something else you wanted to...
nothing, Lady Hiyuki.
Urch, the left behind.
You!
Yes.
Miko of Flaming Sakura! Everyone else thought we were done for.
I'm sorry. I was too late.
It doesn't matter. Please, just say it. Say the Miko of Flaming Sakura.
The Threnodian has retreated. But I couldn't.
But you defeated it, again! And one day you'll drive it away from Ashinohara for good.
Yes. I hear your wish. I failed their hopes.
Cocok apa ya?
This is all your fault. Eternal Miko, huh? You're all useless. Every last one of you. How do you even dare show your face in Huna?
Yang satu denial, yang satu acceptance, yang satu denial.
Powerful people like you won't die even if you lose. I knew you couldn't hold the line. I knew it couldn't be killed, but Lady Miko. Heroes! Tell me, what should we do?
If you need someone to hate, let it be me. It's all right. Place all your pain, all your resentment upon me. If I had been stronger, could I have saved them? If only I had more power.
Nyamuk banyak banget sih. Ya, tahu.
Lady Miko?
Rukia.
Are you
Kayaknya sih
Lady
gitu.
Miko?
Aku Lady Miko.
Oh, you are. You're the Miko who once talked to Lady Gyokuro. She told me about you. She said you're her most treasured
bakal selesai
family,
karena kayaknya
just like my big sister and
aku
I.
harus bangun pagi besok.
Your name
Antara anak orang kerja.
Yuki.
Antara sampai setengah 11 apa jam 11 ya?
Yes,
Tergantung
Yuki,
stamina gue deh.
that's it. Such a pretty name. My sister said if I
udah,
hid
tuh,
here
lain.
and prayed with all my heart, Lady Miko would come and save us.
Little one, what's your name?
Kana. My sister
Wah,
calls me
Kana.
Kana. Lady Miko, you're finally here. But my sister...
It's all right. She asked you to wait here, didn't she?
Mau tunggu sampai
She
masih
must
sampai
have trusted
subuh,
you
nggak
very
bisa
much
sih
to
sampai
give you
subuh.
such an important task.
Terus ngantar anak orang lagi. Nanti pagi live lagi, tapi game lain.
Yes,
Jam
a task?
berapa? Setengah tujuan ya?
If not for you, I would never have found this place. You did well, Kana. You completed your task perfectly.
Wih. Bermain super.
Lady Miko, are you here to save Honami? Then, is Honami
Dia
safe
nggak bisa
now?
nyelamatin Sumika sih.
Sister said you carry everyone's wishes. Lady Miko,
Of course. We'll both get to see
Pentung.
our sisters again soon.
Terus lagi pentung. Pentung.
when we find her, let's eat red bean pudding. We make the best red bean pudding in the whole world.
Then you'll need to make a lot of it.
Pinky promise. Then, even if the Drenodian comes
Komen
back,
lagi.
we'll have something to eat and we won't be scared anymore.
It's a promise then. We'll make a lot of pudding.
Kita akan makan banyak jelly.
Hello, Lady Miko. I've been waiting for you a very long time.
Tunggu.
My final wish was simply to see you one last time.
Your final wish?
Yes, it's all right. I know I'm dead. I know I'm what they call a left behind now. But I thought if I'm going to remain like this anyway, I might as well get what I wanted before I disappear.
Aku fansmu.
I've heard of cases
Sebelum
where
aku
the
mati.
left behind remain aware of their state, sustained by powerful desires, But for such a simple wish, you truly only wish to see me again.
I mean, you are a legend. You've been the Miko of Flaming Sakura since my great-grandmother's time. When I heard Honami was in danger and that the Miko of Flaming Sakura would meet the vanguard, I rushed here just to see you.
You shouldn't have taken such a risk. If
Masih
you
nggak
wished to
ceritanya
see
Honami pas
me, you could have gone to the Flaming
apa
Sakura.
namanya resonator story-nya Chisa ya pas patch 2,8 tuh.
I know. Everyone says you can just write your wish on the plaque and Lady Miko will see it. But I worried. What if it never reached you?
Terus dia nggak muncul pas Chisa masuk Sonorosphere.
So I came all this way to make the wish in person.
Very well. Then tell me, what is your true wish?
I wish for world peace, for people to stop living in fear of the lament. I want everyone to survive it.
Oh, world peace coy.
Lady Miko, my wish is that there will never be another Miko
Wah.
of Flaming Sakura.
Masih jauh, harus dinikmati sih. Hinasitanya yang mana? BTW.
I see. Then I
Wah, tapi
promise you,
panjang sih yang sampai
will be fulfilled.
septi tank.
I know it will. After all, you
Wah,
are
kenapa jadi bocil ya?
No need for that, Lady Miko. If you wished, you could cut down this avatar at any moment. But I think you'll find this far more
head architect. Wah, masih jauh aja profile pertama ya.
Yokuro's Shiratori.
I know the Fractidus has cost Ashinohara its fair share of grief, but personally, I hold no ill will toward you. I had dealings with the previous Miko. It wasn't exactly a pleasant
Emang gak pernah ada Nivora asli
but
ya?
I promise you, her death was not by my hand. Just as you once
Emang dari awal Gen
witnessed, she met the
Architect
fate
tuh
all Mikos
nyamar
of
ya?
Flaming Sakura share. She died, burning her future to ash to pay for the present.
Wah, nanti lihat
Aren't you even
story
a
NTS
little
1,1
curious
katanya niru
about
Ring
what I
West.
showed her? If this makes you
Katanya Ring West
uncomfortable,
niru
feel free to
Genshin.
cut through space and leave.
Lucu banget anjir.
This face of mine, of course, is entirely at your mercy.
Keragu.
No need to dull my blade.
Tidak perlu mempertubul pedang. Zut.
She wears the exact same expression as the previous Miko. I suppose one day she too will be reduced to ashes by her own wish. Oh, eternal Miko. Is she simply arrogant? Or just a coward?
Bocah. Aku di sini lagi. Ya apa ini? Oh, panjang juga ya.
A
Masih
peaceful
setahun lagi.
Honami. Why bother with such
Kenapa
an
Honami
illusion?
tidak memunculkan Chisa?
Gyokuro.
Bro, ada dia.
Lady
Adanya.
Guess what? No math homework today. My parents and my big sister finally taught me how to make red bean pudding.
I'd love to.
You know I can't resist red bean pudding. Wouldn't miss your special batch for the world, Kana-chan.
Kana-chan, anjir.
I'll go make it right now.
Ya. Musik Jay-Z.
Anyway,
Oh iya lagi.
I'm here. What is it?
Loh. Dia lihat pasnya dia.
My. Can't a sister just want to see her favorite girl without a reason?
That's not what I meant.
There's that serious little face. I just wanted to chat. Always relaxes me. So, how are things at the Flaming Sakura?
The usual. Many came to make
Jadi dia
wishes.
mati ya?
The Thronodian's active cycle is almost here. Death would be a frequent visitor to Ashinohara once more. Prayers for safety, peace, victory. They pile up thickest at times like this. The Miko of Flaming Sakura is the bridge between people and the divine. A wish jar for all their hopes. We must listen to every single one.
Lately, I've been hearing you ring the sutsu.
Spiritual bell.
To grant those wishes, you burn your future using the sutsu's power.
One day there will be
Continue.
nothing to left to burn.
And
Gua
one
pamit
day
dulu ah.
there'll be nothing left
Oh,
to
yaudah.
burn.
Oh kasih ya, udah mampir. Oh, udah namanya juga Johnson. Semangat kejar
should have stepped down
ketinggalan
already
story-nya. Wah.
Let
Still
me
mau
become
tidur.
the
Udah
Miko
gua
of
juga jam
Flaming
10 bobo
Sakura.
deh.
Let me inherit the sutsu.
Oh, I'm perfectly fine. I've got futures to spare, you know. You tell me, little Hiyuki. What's got you so fixated
Nyet,
on
ini
this?
kakaknya ya, bukan adiknya ya?
Don't tell me you're secretly in awe watching
Nah
my
lo,
heroics on the battlefield.
ante-ante Indihome. Hey bang, makasih udah mampir
Yes.
pokoknya.
I want to be just like
Mampir
you.
lagi next time. Kayak besok malam sih.
You wish? You're 100 years too early for that, you little blockhead. Enough about the Suzu. Stay and have some pudding with me instead. I know. Always practicing archery under that sakura tree. What a bore. A girl your age should be out living a little.
Here we go again. I'm going back.
You sure? Come on! Consider granting your big sister's wish.
Oke, 2 kali cok.
If only I had chosen to go with her. I should go there. One more look will be enough.
Snack shop. Apa nih? Wow.
Still regretting that you didn't
What
step
the
into that
fuck?
shop and try that red bean pudding with
Kok
the
lu
frozen
lagi?
Miko, aren't you?
What's your point?
The peaceful streets of Honami, the sweetness of red bean pudding. You know none of it is real. The illusion didn't deceive you, Miko of Flaming Sakura. You were the one who deceived yourself. Desperate to play pretend? Why not commit? Please, this performance is only beginning. Miko of Flaming Sakura. Do not forget the regret you carried here. You never forgot the lives you failed to save, nor their...
You've been watching me?
Among all the Mikos of Flaming Sakura, you're the most special. Only you could peer into the Sutsu and see a future so utterly pitch black.
This is...
Oh, you've heard the stories, of course. But none of them know or were really endured to reach this point.
Si potensi pihak faksi itu still
Rover.
Apa tuh? Ini yang Avengers Assemble dia.
This is...
Opa.
The Threnodian.
Go on. The next act awaits you.
What the fuck? Ini nge-lag apa gimana, Cok? Oh.
Don't waver now, Yuki. That instinctive revulsion you're feeling will guide you down a path diametrically opposed to my own. You must walk this road. Only then will you understand, accept, and finally see where you went wrong. Just as you suspected, both Jinjo and Honami once lay beneath the Threnodian's shadow. But only in Jinjo did the night give way to dawn.
You...
I would never deny their achievements, or hide the price they paid. What is their problem?
This blade. It's as sharp as they promised. Once business in Lahairoi is settled, I'll take it back to Ashinohara.
You needn't doubt. This is, in fact, my ploy for you.
Banget nih, bocah.
What else would you call laying the very path you've dreaded most bare before your feet? Keep walking. The way forward is the only way left.
Inverted tower.
Wih.
I read the reports. Another place reduced to ruin by the Threnodian.
A nation that placed its faith in the Sentinel, yet its blessed maiden was spawned by the Threnodian Leviathan. Deliciously absurd, isn't it?
I read the incident reports. It was the Threnodian scheme.
Obvious enough. And from it, I obtained the precise counterweight to tip the scales.
The power of assimilation.
Precisely. After all, isn't that blessed maiden living proof? Proof that harnessing the Threnodian's power is a viable path.
Is this
the fall of Imperator? As you know, even a sentinel can't be a crutch for humanity forever. Now, why not step into the role yourself? Experience Renacita's conclusion firsthand. Oh, and I made a personal appearance for the grand finale in Renacita. I couldn't very well abandon my rather childish subordinates like that, could I? A light so blinding it lays bare all the films. A world where every prayer is answered. Just like a dream, wouldn't you say? Ah, if only I...
Every single time, she succeeded in saving them. If only I could have... Ashinohara.
Yeah.
Am I envious of what she has achieved?
Sideshow before the end. You don't mind, do you?
Okay.
You should have run. Take your final dive into Naraka. So persistent. Fading bloom. Follow my moves if you can. For all wishes spoken, this vessel I offer. If my blade had been keener, could I have...
Take your time. We're almost at the finale. Come, let's go.
You showed me all this because the Fraxidus wants to replicate the assimilation within the Blessed Maiden herself. You want me for the possibility that I could become the Threnodian's resonator in the future.
I won't deny it. After all, among all the Mikos of Flaming Sakura, only you can see through that Sutsu and see a future so clearly entwined with the Threnodians. That is your gift, your talent.
It is a dig.
From Ashinohara's legends in the Space Trek Collective's investigation, as a savior yourself, would you...
She's strong.
You can afford to be more effusive. Unlike you, who failed Ashinohara time and again, But let's be brutally honest. This world doesn't have a second rover. She saved Jinjo and Renacita. But what about Honami? Solaris is full of dark corners like Honami. Places the Savior's light will never reach. You, Miko of Flaming Sakura, have a gift. But what of them? The weak, those not blessed by fate, and yet... Is it really fair to place the weight of an entire world on a single pair of Solaris needs more safe. I'm just using the Threnodian to bring more of them into this world.
You mean... you want to use its power?
I've tried before. But a miracle like fleur-de-lis requires a billion coincidences.
Yeah.
And Mia? Nothing but the delusional ravings of Leviathan. Even the one that appeared in Renacita at the end. But with your help, everything changes. You could wield the Threnodian's power just as Rover did. Honami would not be a ruin. And Ashinohara would finally have its true savior.
I have to admit, your proposition is tempting. I desire vengeance against the Threnodian. That is why I seek greater strength. I stayed in Lahairoi to forge a blade, but I will not discard my dignity as a human for it. I will not become the very horror I hate.
You stand on Honami's soil. You stand on a graveyard of milk. Go on. Ask them if your dignity as a human matters, Eternal Miko. You know your limits. You've crawled through countless defeats, barely protecting Ashinohara from the Threnodian's assault. When you fall, who will take up the Sutsu? Who will walk this lonely, futile path next? We could always talk about the former, Miko. The bodies of the left behind are ephemeral. You'll find I have a far more durable proposal.
Loh. Cepet banget. Ya, kasih gue panjang sekali. Apa nih sekarang? Lo geden go. Hah, aerotaktik. Cukup. Terbang. Udah. Oh my god. Oh, Starlight for Yesterday. Gue 3 sampai 5. Oh, Act 5. Oh iya bener, chapter 3 tuh. Chapter 3 tuh. Oh, terakhir nih. Cukup ya. Ngantuk. Besok malam lah ya. Habisin, kita kelarin everything. Oke. Terima kasih udah mampir kepada Klepon Kliwon. Kita ketemu lagi besok 2 game banyak sama penting bebas. Thanks for watching. Kita ketemu lagi